Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Let's do your November 2020 overview and forecast. Happy solar return to all of you. I'm really excited to be in Scorpio season now. I've been looking forward to it for quite some time. This will be good for the sun, rising, and moon sign of Scorpio. We're going to do a general Celtic cross that you can apply to any part of your life. I have oracle cards that have come out for what November will look like overall, and I dropped oracle cards for career and finance, health, and some relationship advice as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule is in the description below. All right, let's get into it. At the center of everything for you guys, Scorpio, let's start here. 10 of Cups. The challenge for you this month will be the Four of Pentacles, or the catalyst for everything. This is beautiful. It came out in the upright for you, even after I had added reversal. So a wonderful transcendence. And overall, you guys will be strong in your 11th house, and the energy of Taurus has come out for you as well, which kind of correlates to this 10 of Cups, because Taurus energy says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, productive, yet relaxed and slow. Look at these folks just watching their kids play in the yard. This speaks to divine love and harmony. It is a transcendence. It is total alignment. So family life looking good. I think you guys are going to be spending a lot of slow, relaxed time with family in November, like a slow and steady pace. Some of you will be connecting with Taurus. Perhaps you've got that in your chart. And a focus will be on the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. This is about joint creative projects, getting together with family, people in the community. I love that the 11th house has come out for you. This is about being around like-minded people with similar interests that want to achieve common goals and hopes. So, and it's group expression and a social life and friends. So I think you will be focused on family, friends. A nice, slow, even pace for November is what you're meant to be focused on right now, getting together with people that you have things in common with, working on joint projects together. We've had to get creative with doing things like that because of COVID, but it looks like you guys might be spending time with friends and family, or you're being encouraged to. Just having a nice slow pace. You're also being encouraged to spend time outdoors and socialize that way. I'm seeing backyard barbecues and fire pits, which is awesome. A challenge for you guys will be this Four of Pentacles. So some of you, this is very much about finances and resources. It will be a month. I think if anything challenges emotional stability for you, it will be the need to take a secure and conservative approach. You hold back, you hold on, you save money. You want a lot of control in a situation. If this is about relationships, often the Four of Pentacles is about holding back and holding on and not opening up in some way. But in this deck, we can see his heart chakra. He looks very open. He looks very balanced. So make sure, if anything is threatening your long-term emotional stability within yourself or your home or your family, make sure you shed the old. Let go of things that you no longer need. Ideas, relationships, emotions, objects even. I'm not seeing like a hoarding, but maybe something about the details and needing to let go of some things will be a challenge for you in November. And some of you are like really holding on and not letting go of some feelings that maybe you need to let go of. But I think overall, this is about finances for you. I think you're going to be living on a budget, getting creative, spending a lot of time at home. You want these wishes granted. You want to spend time with friends and family. You want it to be earthy and rich and slow, which I really like for you guys. What came out of the Awaken Soul deck for you was forgiveness and perseverance. So you're being encouraged to, when I see the Four of Pentacles here, we might be holding back and holding on to something. Don't be a miser with your emotions this month, Scorpio. You're meant to be setting something within your heart free. There may be a person or a situation, or even there's something within you that needs to be forgiven. November is meant to be a month of forgiveness for you. It is also meant to be a month of Badger spirit, perseverance. If any of you have been having health issues, you're just meant to press on and persevere. I'm seeing kind of letting something go emotionally and then moving on, moving forward. It will be a month when now is not the month to give up. This is that good, slow, steady pace. I love it in this deck. She has a prosthetic leg. It is not holding her back. So you will be working towards achieving a goal in November, or you're meant to. Remember, that's not a sprint. It looks like it's kind of a marathon. She's out on a country road. She's probably doing a good 5 to 10 mile run here. So, or kilometer here. So this will be a month of forgiveness and then perseverance. Yeah, healing and perseverance, moving forward in a positive way. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, more of that Taurus energy. What came out for you guys in finances and career? I got complacency, creation, but gossip. So the gossip card is a card that's green, which is about the heart chakra. So usually people gossip out of something emotional, either jealousy or a need to be involved in your business that they don't need to. So watch out for gossip around you. Try not to participate in gossip about work. This might be, look at her, she's kind of bragging about like what maybe her accolades or something. So you might find someone in your environment in November somewhat annoying, or there might be workplace gossip. Just try not to participate in it. Someone might be talking about like your productivity at work here, because I do have complacency yet creation. So there might have been a creative project that you were working on that's a little complacent. You may hear something in November that sort of stunts your growth or emotionally holds you back in some way. Just ignore this. You don't need to compete with anyone else. Don't cave into envy or anything like that, or anybody else's. There's no need to compete, right? If you're feeling like there's been a lull for you at all with career, like you're just feeling kind of complacent, it might be giving you time to get creative in other parts of your job or other parts of your life, okay? Because there is something you're meant to be creating. Through the complacency, you may have an opportunity to create. Boredom and complacency, if you're feeling kind of bored or stuck, it might just be giving you time to get creative. I find that my best creative work comes out of a boredom. When we let our brains get bored, it will give birth to more creation. So your guides are asking you to focus on creating something new in regards to career. And if you're feeling complacent, it might have something to do with this gossip. Yeah, those are the messages that came through. For health, good messages. Emerald, calm your mind, body, and soul. You might have been stressed out up until now. So it's important to create calm in your mind and calm in your body. This speaks to inflammation of the heart, of the mind, of the body. Some of you need to watch for inflammation of some kind in some part of yourself. Burgundy, awaken your passion. So this could have to do with your emotional passions. What if like this could have to do with career or just life purpose in general. If you're feeling somewhat complacent, you're really meant to get kind of creative. You are the water sign ruled by Mars, so you can be very fiery and passionate. You need to awaken that passion and let it stir that watery emotion that you guys have as well. That might help. Think about what lights you up. What would you do every day if nobody paid you? It is a month to awaken your inner passion. For some of you, it's about needing to do a little bit less wine in the evening because there is wine on this card. I noticed boundaries flew out at the last minute as well. So some of you need to establish healthy boundaries with maybe the amount of activity you do. Like, are you running too much? Are you running not enough? Are you exercising to the point where your joints hurt? Are you establishing good boundaries with diet as well and alcohol maybe? That might be what this is about. This could also be about establishing boundaries in a relationship as well. That might be the gossip card. Like, hey, I don't want to participate in gossip, or I don't want to answer questions unnecessarily. It's really a month to stick to social occasions, friends, and family that support your wishes, and your heart's desire. in November. For relationships, I think that you guys are going to be doing a little bit of a trip down memory lane. Here's the Ten of Cups energy again, established, family, triumph, and security. So I think you're very focused on this emotional stability for yourself and feelings of establishment. But some of you will be recalling some relationships from the past. I like the memories card, but it says bittersweet, dwelling, and reminiscing. Sometimes when we look back at the past, we dwell on it and we brood on it. And sometimes we reminisce in a positive way. It becomes bittersweet. And then the card one day, someday, somewhere, another time. I think that some of you are feeling really good and established right where you are right now with family and even romantic relationships, but you might be recalling the past a little bit as well. And that might be what's keeping you from holding back. Perhaps an old lover or an old flame or an old friend might be trying to come back into your life, or you're just recalling it energetically. The advice that came out, they wanted me to use a different deck for advice. Let go of control issues and pay attention to red flags. Allow relationships to unfold naturally in your life. You might have been dealing with a person that was controlling, or you yourself have been controlling. And you're saying, not now. Some of you are thinking about someone from the past, perhaps that you wanted to have an established relationship with. But I think you might be doing some life review and recalling red flags. There have been red flags. You will come across some red flags in relationships. You will have a heightened sense of intuition with important relationships. Pay attention to those red flags. Let go of control issues and allow yourself to see them. I think it will be about a relationship that is from the past, perhaps, and it's just not the right time now. And the time that you have now to think about it will help you focus more on the 11th house and friends, family, and security, and allow you to examine those red flags and where there might have been control issues, especially in regards to perception. This month will just be about forgiving and pressing on, okay? I think you'll be doing some life review here with relationships. Let's see what comes out for the rest of the tarot for you for November. So again, feeling really good, wanting that long-term emotional stability. I think family life will be really good. Home life will be really good. Some of you will go home and travel or have visitors. The challenge will just be taking a conservative approach and holding back, and also maybe saving money. Spirit, show me Scorpio further. Sun, rising, moon of Scorpio for November. What will be driving them? What will be motivating Scorpio? The Page of Swords. There's that gossip card. Well, I like the Page of Swords. Pages deliver and receive information. Perhaps this is about a child, a young air sign even. The Page of Swords is thirsty for knowledge and is looking for a new way to communicate. He's very curious. He has new ideas. But he does look a little defensive here. So you might be a little defensive about communication, but still curious about something or someone. You're open here. He does look a little defensive though. Perhaps you are defending your stability here. What's happening deep within and in the recent past? I will go around and clarify. What happened in the recent past that will be affecting Scorpio in November? And what happened deep within? The Tower. Whoa, something really blew up. Here you are, Scorpio. What's happening deep within is you really want either recently or even now and into November, this is your energy. This is where we have a sudden shift. It's something chaotic, but we're very committed to it. We tear everything down and rebuild. Made a sudden shift. So deep within, I think you're making a major change, or you've had a sudden awakening. You might experience or have experienced upheaval and even chaos. Some of you are really needing to get information before you make a major change. I think you don't want it to threaten your stability here. The Four of Fours are about stability, and this Ten of Cups is this beautiful emotional transcendence and established. Yeah. Some of you are thinking about moving, but you got to save up money and you got to get more information. This little Page of Swords will not sign a contract until it's read all 500 pages. Okay, what will they be thinking about? What is their crowning thought? Scorpio, Sun, rising, moon. Crowning thought, Eight of Cups. while you're walking away from something. Here's that forgiveness card, possibly. The Eight of Cups is where we leave the past in the past. It is about a disappointment and an abandonment and a withdrawal. It's a bit of an escapism. It's like, he's like, I have to walk away from this. I'm not going to look back. If someone in your life feels the need to go to bed angry, don't chase them, let them go. I think this is you, though, needing to walk away. I think you really want to make a major change, and you will need to walk away from something in order to do that. This could be a person around you watching you walk away and wondering what you're walking away to stability, because this suggests a lack of stability, possibly. But when the Tower comes, it gives us a chance to tear everything down and rebuild, so we can rebuild this tower in a better place with more stability. Always a chance to start anew when the Tower comes. Wow, Tower kind of month, or its residual carrying in. What action will Scorpio be taking in November? What will their main action be? The Empress. Some of you are connecting to a Libra or a Taurus. The Empress is a wife, a mother, a married woman. It can be masculine energy too. The Empress is wonderful. She's very creative. She's very nurturing. She's boss lady. That's the queen of all queens. A lot of fertile ground. So you yourself will be in Empress energy, or you may connect to one. Feeling that's like boss mom mode right there. Feeling a sense of creativity as well. You will be very creative in your solutions, very in charge, or you have that energy around you. She wants what she wants, though. Strong energy from the Taurus Libra Empress energy here. Okay, how will Scorpio see themselves? How will Scorpio see themselves? This might be a boss or something as well that you're a little insecure about connecting to, possibly. I also see a strong parent-child connection here. How will Scorpio see themselves in November? How will Scorpio see themselves in November? Too many cards. How will Scorpio see themselves in November? The Ace of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So I see you guys kind of walking away from something to establish a lot of structure and emotional stability. And I think that you want to start something new in your life, but it might be a matter of timing. There may be delays. This is like a false start or a non-start. It's an emerging idea that lacks direction at this time. You see yourself wanting growth potential for something new in your life. You might just be waiting for the inspiration. There might just be a delay. You might just lack direction at the moment. Show me hidden factors or what's going on in the environment. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we've got two pages here. They explore and they study. The Page of Pentacles in reverse will psychoanalyze something. It's kind of like back to the drawing board where we learn from failure. There's a procrastination or a lacking in progress. This is often a skill development or a financial opportunity that's not manifesting. And it could also be a person around you that lacks progress with you in some way. How will they be feeling? Show me Scorpio's emotions. The Four of Wands in reverse. Well, you guys are in a bit of a place of transition. You might feel some conflict with others as well. This is more, we focus on inner harmony. I can see that the main motivator here for you is to have long-term emotional stability, but I also see some major changes happening. And with this Ace of Wands in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, I think that you need more information about something before you can figure out whatever it is new that you want to start. I think you haven't found the plan or the inspiration yet, and there might be a transition that needs to take place, and that might involve a little bit of conflict with others. There's also maybe a person that you do not want to have a homecoming with. I think you're going to handle it really well with the Empress. What is the final outcome for November? The Six of Pentacles, evening things out. This is where we give, but only to a point. This is about giving, receiving, sharing the wealth, generosity, being charitable. But we only give so much. So you maybe only have so much to give, or someone around you maybe only has so much to give. Show me what else is driving them with the Page of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. So I don't think you have all the choices that you want. You may receive some information. This is part of the gossip card too. You may receive some information in November, Scorpio, that takes you out of an illusion about something. I do see that you're a little emotionally overwhelmed and you need more information about something. What is the Tower? What is the Tower? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I think that you guys might be moving or making some kind of a major change. Ultimately, you want there to be long-term stability. I also have Temperance in reverse. Some of you were dealing with a Sagittarius. If so, that might have rejected that Sag. There has been imbalance where there needed to be moderation. Ultimately, what's important to you is this long-term karmic empire with the Ten of Pentacles. That's about your health, your wealth, your time, your family, your money, and the emotional stability as well. But something needs to be brought into balance first with this Temperance in reverse. I think a major change needs to be made. What else is their soul telling them to do with the Eight of Cups here? Eight of Wands. I think that you are you're in a place of movement and change with the eights here. I think your soul is telling you if you're going to walk away from something, walk all the way away and rapidly move towards something else and come into alignment with something that works better for you. This is Cupid's arrow. This is a lot of communication, movement, travel, distance. Some of you are thinking about moving or relocating. What other actions will you take? What else is happening here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, so I've got three tens here. Endings happening in November, Scorpio. You're so close to completing something as well. Some of you are creative. You're designers, hairdressers. Some of you are on the last leg of a pregnancy as well. Okay, how else do they see themselves? I think being the boss here as this Empress might be a heavy load on you. Ask those around you to help you if you can. You're so close to creating or finishing something here. How else do they see themselves in November? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. For some of you, this is about work. Or you're seeing yourself in a situation that I think maybe you want to walk away from. You expect to move towards something that will utilize all your creative capabilities and your strengths here with the Empress, I believe. Either that or you're just dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. But I think you see yourself, first of all, don't expect perfection. Some of you want to find a new career, or you've been working on something that either too much or not enough, or you're feeling uninspired at work. Maybe the Eight of Pentacles comes in reverse when we work on something because we've got nothing better to do, or we expect perfection. It's a time of self-development and finding that new inspiration and calling. But the Eight of Pentacles is about repetitive tasks. So if you've been working too much, take a break. Maybe work on a better schedule as well. For some of you, this is about career or work. You don't have all the choices you want either, or you're just narrowing your options. That might be why you need to save money. Some of you decide to stop working and stay at home even. Show me further about why they feel the Four of Wands in reverse. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse. So I think you've been in a real place you will be in a real place of transition. You might have been thinking about having a homecoming with someone or wanting to build something with stability, but you've had a lot of negative thoughts about it. I don't think you're ready to build a stable foundation in a certain situation yet. I think first you have to release some negative thoughts that you have about it and open up to a different perspective. Show me a person around Scorpio, how they feel about Scorpio. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. This person wants some justice. They feel as though they're in the right about something. Something might happen in a court of law. What is justice? This person wants justice. The Queen of Pentacles. More Taurus energy. This could be your energy as well. This could have to do with family and long-term stability. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a wife, a mother, a married woman. Some of you, this is about being in charge of something career-wise or an estate. There may be a payout of some kind. Tell me further what will happen in November with the Six of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. Someone may open up emotionally to you, or you will explore something emotionally. Someone may want to open up to you emotionally. Judgment. There's your card. Okay, so you're going to be at a major crossroads about something. If this is in regards to relationship, I think you're going to be needing to work through some stuff. I think career, money, and finances and familial obligations will come into play as well. Someone may open up to you emotionally, or you may as well. Some of you, this is about child support. But you will have an inner knowing. You will, with the Tower and Judgment, you'll be going through some major changes that will put you at a crossroads where you will pass your judgment and know exactly where it is you're going and what you want. I see you on the way to an ascension. You will need to leave something behind and move towards something else quickly. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio, and you will be freeing yourself from any financial issues and negative relationship cycles as well, making slow progress in some situations. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, so that's your November forecast. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps you. You are my favorite water sign, and I love reading for you guys. Book a private reading with me if you'd like to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.